Let me set the scene for you. I'm married to a wonderful Irish guy, born and raised in Galway, not some distant, my ancestors came over in the 1800s kind of Irish. From the moment we started dreaming about our future together, we knew our son would carry a special name, Oisín, a traditional family name from my husband's side that I absolutely adore. It's got this lyrical, almost magical quality tied to Irish mythology, and it felt like the perfect way to honor his heritage. We talked about it endlessly. Oisín Daniel, a name that rolled off the tongue and held deep meaning for us. Fast forward to last year, and I'm pregnant, glowing with excitement about our little boy. Around the same time, my brother and his wife, who's also pregnant, are expecting their son. They're due a couple of months before us, and I'm thrilled to share the journey with them. My family's Hispanic, and we've got a running joke about how half our cousins are named Carlos or Camilla. It's practically a tradition, so names never felt like something to fight over. I casually mentioned to my sister-in-law that we were set on naming our son Oisín Daniel. She nodded, smiled, and didn't say much, so I thought we were all good. Her son arrives first, and they name him Oisín Miguel. I'll admit, my jaw dropped. Not because I was mad, nobody owns a name, but because it was such an odd choice. Neither my brother nor his wife has any connection to Ireland, not a drop. I figured maybe they just liked the sound of it, and honestly, I wasn't about to start drama over it. My husband thought it was weird, but kind of shrugged it off, saying, guess they liked the name. My mom, though, was floored. She'd expected my brother to name his kid after our late dad, a name that carries weight in our family. But Oisín, that came out of left field. When our son was born, we stuck to our plan, Oisín Daniel, just as we'd always envisioned. I didn't think twice about it. It's the name we chose years ago, and it's tied to my husband's roots. But then my sister-in-law lost it. She called me up practically yelling, saying it was unacceptable that our sons have the same first name. She went on about how it'd be confusing for the cousins, how I was copying her, and how I should call my son Daniel instead or change his name entirely. I was stunned. In our family, shared names are practically a badge of honor. Nobody bats an eye at the third Carlos at a family barbecue. Her reaction felt like it came from another planet. I told her, politely at first, that we'd chosen Oisín long before she did, and it wasn't about copying anyone. It was about honoring my husband's heritage. She kept pushing, saying I was being selfish, so I finally told her to piss off. Maybe not my finest moment, but I was done. My husband's family thinks the whole thing is hilarious. They're over there in Galway chuckling about how my sister-in-law is acting like she invented the name. My mom's staying neutral, but she did say she thinks my sister-in-law is being a bit of a weirdo. My brother's caught in the middle, not saying much, but I can tell he's embarrassed. Now my sister-in-law is giving me the silent treatment, acting like I've committed some grand betrayal. I'm not losing sleep over it, but I did post this on Reddit to get some outside perspective, and yeah, I sent her the link. Let's see what the internet thinks. Am I the asshole for naming my son Oisín, even though my sister-in-law used it first? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.